Hi, I'm Sonia from Vidya Guru, a new session on current affairs. If you like the session, please press the like button for sure. Share the video with your friends so that they can get the benefit of this video. As the questions are very significant, I generally say that. And don't forget to subscribe to Vidya Guru's YouTube channel. If you do that, you'll get the benefit of a whole lot of exam relevant videos which we upload. At the end, the revision will be beneficial for you. This session is in English medium. If you're not comfortable with the language should not be the barrier for those students who are actually willing to study. Look for the session which is in Hindi medium, that is there in the playlist, or that is there in the playlist. You can actually watch that Hindi session also while providing the feedback. I'm glad that many students have started doing that. I really like that when you provide the feedback. One more thing I would like to ask you students, if possible, please mention the name of the exam, the date when you took the exam, the shift when you took the exam, and the number of questions which were actually similar to our videos. Because that's how I'll be able to provide you more relevant content, because that's how I'll be knowing that these are the questions more relevant for this particular exam. Then I'll be mentioning that also. So please do that. We'll start the session from here on. The first question is Oriental Bank of Commerce and United Bank to be taken over by Punjab National Bank. So you need to understand while reading the sentence that Punjab National Bank has become the anchor bank. Both these banks got merged into Punjab National Bank. So Oriental Bank of Commerce, United Bank to be taken over by Punjab National Bank. The second question is about Syndicate Bank to be taken over by Canara Bank. So the anchor bank is Canara Bank, the main bank is Canara Bank, and Syndicate Bank will get merged into Canara Bank. The next question is Andhra Bank and Corporation Bank, they are getting merged in Union Bank of India. That's how the anchor bank is Union Bank of India now. Andhra Bank, Corporation Bank will be Union Bank. The next question is Allahabad Bank to be taken over by Indian Bank. So that's how we can deduce, we can come to a conclusion which says that 4 anchor banks are going to be there. The first one is Punjab National Bank, which I stated earlier. Canara Bank, I talked about. Union Bank of India and Indian Bank. So these 4 anchor banks are going to be there. The next question, the next point is number of state-owned banks. Number of state-owned banks will be 12. You need to know this as well because such questions are going to be there in your exams. The next question is ICC Women's T20 World Cup 2020. ICC, first of all, that is Women's T20 World Cup, which took place in Australia. Yes, the host country was Australia. The second thing I would like to mention, the winner in this T20 World Cup, Women's T20 World Cup, the winner nation was Australia. And India got defeated by Australia. So the runner-up, India, winner, Australia, host country, Australia. These are the pertinent questions which can be there in your exam. Youngest ever cricketer. The important question here is, one more question I must say, that youngest ever cricketer to play ICC World Cup final, Shefali Verma. Don't forget her name, youngest ever cricketer to play ICC World Cup final, Shefali Verma was the one. The next question is Aurangabad Airport. We have talked a lot about such things where the names were getting changed of some station. Here, this time we're talking about the name of the airport is getting changed. Aurangabad Airport will be renamed as Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj Airport. Don't forget the name. Aurangabad Airport will be Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj Airport soon. The next question is UN Biodiversity Summit, Convention on Biological Diversity, Conference of Parties 15, COP 15, Conference of Parties 15. See, it is the event which is actually related with UN. So UN's Biodiversity Summit automatically becomes very important for us. The place is coming China. The place is coming China where UN Biodiversity Summit 2020 will take place soon. The next question is Tri-State Sanctuary declared eco-sensitive zone. See, everybody knows that National Chambal Sanctuary is in Madhya Pradesh. We all know that because the tri word where every newspaper or channel is writing it like tri-state, where you need to know that some part is in Rajasthan, some part is in Uttar Pradesh, and major part is in Madhya Pradesh. That is why it is generally said that National Chambal Sanctuary is in Madhya Pradesh, but as they have mentioned that Tri-State Sanctuary, which has actually been declared as eco-sensitive zone. The name of that sanctuary is National Chambal Sanctuary, and I told you try is not the important word here. If somebody asks you where National Chambal Sanctuary is located, then the answer is going to be Madhya Pradesh, because the major part is in Madhya Pradesh. But try can be considered. If they ask you three states, then I told you one is Rajasthan and the other one is Uttar Pradesh. The next question is, Zero Discrimination Day is observed on 1st March. Zero Discrimination Day. Discrimination, we need to know that when we discriminate, we differentiate between people on some ground. So Zero Discrimination Day is observed on 1st March. The theme is also important, as you can see, which is there on your screen. The theme which was kept, Zero Discrimination against women and girls. Zero discrimination against women and girls. That was the theme which was kept for Zero Discrimination Day, which is observed on 1st March. The next question is campaign launched to provide nutritional support to pregnant women and adolescent girls. We need to know that such a campaign is going to provide nutritional support to pregnant women and adolescent girls which face such nutritional problems. The campaign is Suposhit Ma Abhiyan, which was launched by Ministry of Women and Child Development. Even the name of the ministry is important. That can be there in your exam. Ministry of Women and Child Development, Suposhit Ma Abhiyan. And what is it about? What is Suposhit Ma Abhiyan about? I told you, to provide nutritional support to pregnant women as well as adolescent girls. The next question is, President of Myanmar, who was on India visit, his name is U Win Mint. I actually talked about him. The name, you must be familiar of his name. He was on an India visit. That is why we are talking about him now. Myanmar's president, U Win Mint, was on India visit. You need to know his name. Myanmar and India signed MOU. What sort of MOU was that? Which was about? It was about cooperation on combating timber trafficking. We all know that timber trafficking takes place. So to combat that, to fight that, to stop that cooperation, that MOU was signed. Other than that, conservation of tigers and other wildlife. Conservation of tigers and other wildlife will be there. Actually, they'll take care of that. Through that MOU, India and Myanmar will provide support to each other for such things. The next question is, BIMSTEC Summit, which is going to take place in September 2020. The venue is going to be Colombo, Sri Lanka. What is BIMSTEC? Even you need to know the full form of BIMSTEC. You need to know that. And that is Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation. I'll repeat that. BIM. I was saying Bay of Bengal Initiative. I stands for Initiative for Multi-Sectoral. MS, Multi-Sectoral. TEC, that is Technical and Economic Cooperation. That is BIMSTEC. So BIMSTEC Summit, September 2020, will take place in Colombo, Sri Lanka. The next question is, Ashraf Ghani declared winner of the presidential elections in Afghanistan. There's something which I would like to discuss here that can be asked in your exam. See, Ashraf Ghani became the president. We all know that every country has some sort of election commission which declares, and a person takes the place of president, takes the charge of prime minister. So as per their election commission, Ashraf Ghani became the president. But the opponent, the main rival of Ashraf Ghani, the name of that fellow was Abdullah Abdullah. He declared himself a president also. Yes, that's pretty strange. As per Abdullah Abdullah, that he was saying, as per his words, he said that the election was rigged, some sort of, rigging took place. Because of that, Ashraf Ghani won. He considers himself the president also. So Abdullah Abdullah considers himself president, and at the same time Ashraf Ghani, as per their election commission, considers himself president. But for us, as per the legal thing, Ashraf Ghani became the president of Afghanistan. The next question is, Samang capital of Uttarakhand, that is Gairsand. Samang capital of Uttarakhand, Gairsand, that's the name of the place which will be known as the summer capital of Uttarakhand, Gairsand. Don't forget the name of the place. Emission norms effective from 1st April 2020. See, what sort of emission are we referring to? Emission that is emit. We are referring to smoke that is actually emitted by the vehicle. Smoke emitted by the vehicle, we are referring to that sort of emission. Yes, we're talking about the emission through the vehicles, the sale of BS4 vehicles. Government was planning to stop that, BS4. We are saying that emission norms effective from 1st April 2020 and wherein Bharat Stage 6, BS6 will be applicable. I told you that BS4 was stopped, BS6 will be, these norms will be, these are actually the norms. Bharat Stage 6, that's the emission norms, they'll be applicable from April 1st, 2020. First player in T20 history to play 500 matches, his name is Kieron Pollard. Kieron Pollard is from West Indies. You need to, know his nationality as well. Kieron Pollard is from West Indies. And I told you that he became the first player who played 500 matches. And we were saying 500 matches of what sort? T20, first player in T20 history to play 500 matches. The next question is, Time Magazine has named Women of the Year. Must be thinking Women of the Year, how, these women are important for us. Because after looking at the name, you will be understanding that Time Magazine has declared to Indian women for 1947, our health minister, first health minister, Rajkumari Amrit Kaur. First health minister in 1947 was Rajkumari Amrit Kaur. I'm referring to our nation, our country, India. So Rajkumari Amrit Kaur has become the Women of the Year for the year 1947. Women of the Year for 1976, Indira Gandhi. Don't forget their names. The next question is, FDI limit allowed to NRIs. We are referring to non-resident Indians. FDI is foreign direct investment. There's a limit. When somebody from outside invests in India, there's certain limit to it. But here, they have mentioned it like that. FDI, foreign direct investment through NRIs. They have to be Indians, non-resident Indians, but they have to be Indians. If they are investing in India's civil aviation, what will be the limit? They can invest 100%. Yes. No limit, they can invest. FDI limit allowed to NRIs in civil aviation 100%. Must be thinking why I'm referring to aviation now. Because the sale of Air India is in news. That is why Air India's news brought me to this conclusion and took me to this news where it was clearly mentioned that FDI limit for NRIs in civil aviation can be 100% also. That's the decision of our government. Bank to pick up 49% stake in Yes Bank. Bank to pick up 49% stake in Yes Bank. That is SBI. You must be, listening to the news of Yes Bank. I must say sad news of Yes Bank. Wherein we were actually listening to something else, that the revival can be there. SBI is going to take some stake in that. And some stake is 49%. Yes, 49% stake will be taken by SBI, State Bank of India. Other banks will be investing too. HDFC, ICICI, Axis Bank and Kotak Mahindra. All these four banks will be investing in Yes Bank too. Apart from that, you need to know there's something else to it, that SBI is going to buy the share of Yes Bank. 49% share will be actually bought by SBI. But you need to know something else, and that is SBI cannot reduce its holding. SBI cannot reduce its holding below 26% before the completion of 3 years. So in the duration of 3 years, their share cannot be reduced to less than 26%. It has to be 26% minimum for the duration of 3 years at least. The next question is, Uber Eats India, and not Uber Eats, I'm saying Uber Eats India, the India's operations actually were sold to Zomato. Zomato purchased it, Zomato acquired Uber Eats India. Let's start the revision from here on. Oriental Bank of Commerce, United Bank to be taken over by Punjab National Bank. Syndicate Bank to be taken over by Canara Bank. Andhra Bank and Corporation Bank to be taken over by Union Bank of India. Apart from that, Allahabad Bank to be taken over by Indian Bank. So as a result, there are 4 anchor banks: PNB, Canara Bank, Union Bank of India and Indian Bank. And number of state-owned banks will be 12. The next question is ICC Women's T20 World Cup 2020. Australia defeated India. That means the winner, Australia, runner-up, India, and the host nation was Australia. Youngest ever cricketer to play ICC World Cup final, that is Shefali Verma. Aurangabad Airport will be renamed as Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj Airport. UN Biodiversity Summit 2020 Convention on Biological Diversity, Conference of Parties 15, coming China is the place where this summit is going to take place. Tri-State Sanctuary declared as eco-sensitive zone, that is National Chambal Sanctuary. Zero Discrimination Day is observed on 1st March and the theme which was kept for it, Zero Discrimination Against Women and Girls. Campaign launched to provide nutritional support to pregnant women and adolescent girls, Suposhit Ma Abhiyan. President of Myanmar, who was on India visit, U Win Mint, that's his name. The next question is, BIMSTEC Summit September 2020. In the year 2020, the month is September and it will take place in Sri Lanka, Colombo, Sri Lanka. Ashraf Ghani declared winner of presidential elections in Afghanistan. Summer capital of Uttarakhand, Gairsene is the place. Emission norms effective from 1st April 2020. Bharat Stage 6, that means BS6 will be effective from 1st April. First player in T20 history to play 500 matches, Kieran Pollard, and he's from West Indies. Time magazine has named Women of the Year 1947, Amrit Kaur. Women of the Year 1976, Indira Gandhi. FDI limit allowed to NRIs in civil aviation 100%. Bank to pick up 49% stake in Yes Bank, SBI, HDFC, ICICI and Axis Bank. Apart from that, Kotak Mahindra will also take part, will actually invest in Yes Bank. The next question is, Uber Eats India acquired by Zomato. Wrapping up, thank you.